Leadership is messy. Unfortunately, many times we have good intentions for a situation or a person or a group of people, but our impact ends up being bad. And our natural human reaction to that is to forgive our bad impact because we understand that we had good intentions in that situation. But unfortunately, those stakeholders, employees, teams, bosses, they judge us by our impact on them. And so our impact matters. So today what I want to talk about is 4 leadership mistakes that are caused by good intentions. The first is having too much empathy. So let me start by saying empathy is a foundation for effective leadership. It helps us create environments where employees feel valued, capable, and empowered to do great work. So I don't want to dismiss empathy, but just like all strengths, empathy has a shadow side. And when empathy gets in the way of our ability to make the harder decisions and choices, or it starts to burn us out, we are demonstrating unhealthy empathy. Healthy empathy enables us to gather information, perspective, challenges, insights to make decisions for the greater good. The second leadership mistake caused by good intentions is the inability to say no. As leaders, we need to learn to set healthy boundaries. And when we set healthy boundaries, we understand what is most important for our role and for us to accomplish. And then what we do is we use our no's to protect our more important yeses. We do need to have alignment with our executives and our organization to do so, but this is a critical aspect for leadership. The third is owning employee challenges. So many leaders have risen to leadership positions because they're great subject matter experts and they get stuff done. But what we need to understand is when we start to scale and lead teams, we can no longer be the primary subject matter expert. And we shift from being that primary subject matter expert to coaching others and to creating an environment where others can do great work, where others feel empowered, where others are growing, and where others are seen as the smartest person in the room. And this is done through coaching. The fourth is not establishing accountability. Too many times leaders are worried about establishing clarities around metrics, when we're going to check in, what are next steps, because they're concerned about being perceived as a micromanager. But if we don't do those things, we are not serving our employees or those that we're working with because we haven't set clear expectations for us to be able to be successful with one another, for us to be able to build trust, for the person to be able to be successful because they have clear expectations and accountability.